In the Teal Mask, it was confirmed that the Blueberry Academy is in the UNOVA region, and we all know what that means, right? Yes, there are most likely tons of references to the Gen 5 region, and I am here to bring you all of them, at least the ones I could find. So hey, I'm not so a strainer, and is that a UNOVA reference? Let's get into it. I'll start this by saying that if I missed any, hit me with it in the comments down below, as the BP grind I had to do for all the coaches might have turned me into a zombie for a while. Also, spoilers ahead of course. From the get-go, we are told that we use a subway to get to the Blueberry Academy, a clear reference to the subway system in the UNOVA region, and considering it is underwater, possibly somehow connected to the marine tube that connects Andela Town to Humilao City. Then we get the confirmation that Lacey is indeed the daughter of one of the UNOVA gym leaders, and I wonder who could it be? Yup, Clay of course, the Driftville City gym leader known for its ground-type Pokémon, with them both sharing the same ace as Lacey uses Excadrill, terrestrializing it into the fairy type. As we enter the terrarium, we are told that there's charged stone somewhere in the canyon biome, a clear reference to the charged stone cave. In the terrarium though, it is called Charged Stone Cavern, looking gorgeous and as one of the visual highlights of the whole Pokémon Scarlet and Violet games. And of course, Joltik are still there all around the place. As you start exploring the terrarium with your sound on, nostalgia starts hitting you and you don't know why. It started in the battle against Lacey, but it continues now, and well, the answer is very easy. There are many remixes and samples of Gen 5 songs sprinkled throughout this incredible place. The battle against Lacey is a remix of the trainer battle theme. There's a sample of the Driftville City theme in the coastal biome, a bit of the Opalucid City theme in the polar biome. You can also find Route 6's theme in the Savannah biome, and the Wild Encounters are a remix of the Wild Encounter from UNOVA, with Wild Terra Pokemon being a remix of the Rare Pokemon theme from UNOVA as well. And while not a remix, I can totally feel the legendary UNOVA theme in the Blueberry Elite 4 theme as well. I didn't want to put the songs here side by side since I think it would make the video a bit longer than it needs to be, so play along with the songs and check them out yourselves and then tell me if I missed something, because I probably did. Next up, as we get access to the Blueberry Elite 4 trials, we can check that Lacey is from Nimbasa City, Drayton is from Opalucid City, Amaris is from Castilia City, and Crispin is from Burbank City. So we keep exploring the terrarium trying to find our way to them, and what's that? It's a nature preserve from UNOVA seen from above with its Wild Terra Axorus instead of a shiny one. Crazy reference right here. Not the last terrarium reference though, since there we can also catch Meloetta by doing a bit of what seems like a crazy trick. We have to keep spinning around and then we have to turn our camera on with a sepia filter. This not only starts the Relic song, another music reference, but also references Meloetta's event in Gen 5, where the artist says that the melody comes from the fringes of his sepia-toned memories. But that's not all, and this is where the real grind starts, so join your friends and get those BBQs done because you need a lot of VP to get these ones. In the League Club room, if you get the monochrome style, you get a black and white room, clearly a reference to the Gen 5 games. As soon as you look to your left, you notice the paintings and they clearly reference Black City and the White Forest. There, you can also find the Wheel of Nimbasa, the Sky Arrow Bridge, as well as these very Sea Gear looking hexagons. In the fancy room, you get a bit of a mix of Chantal's Elite 4 room with Grimsley Elite 4 room, while in the futuristic room you're hit with Pokestar Studios left and right. You have Mecha Tyranitar from Big Monster, UFO 1 or 2, as well as the helmet from Invaders, awesome references to an often overlooked feature. And as for the classic style, it reminds me a lot of the Nimbasa Museum, fossils, gems, but it's a pretty general thing. Another thing you can get in the League room is a smart speaker, which eventually will get you access to special songs, which include the actual Castilia City theme. But the real references are in the interactions between the special coaches. Larry talks about the Castilia Cone, an item introduced in Gen 5 that can cure special conditions. Bracios mentions the Castilia City gym leader Berg, eventually making it seem as if it didn't truly go to his gallery but actually to its gym. Gita also mentions both Drayton being the grandson of a UNOVA gym leader and Lacey being the daughter of a gym leader. She also mentions that she has business with the UNOVA Pokemon League, so there's a cool connection right there. Hassel basically confirms what we all knew, Drayton is Drayton's grandson, while he also scolds the slacker for repeating a few years. Ryford of course is here for those ruins, mentioning how UNOVA does have those, a clear reference to places like the Desert Ruins and the Abyssal Ruins, which she then admits on a further interaction that she did visit them with her Luminion. That is not the last one though, as the secret boss of the Blueberry Academy, Cyrano, hits us with the final evolutions of the starter trio on the final battle. And while I haven't had any Pokemon as a reference since, well, Pokemon are everywhere, I think this one was really meant to be exactly that, the ultimate Gen 5 reference. And that is all I have for you today. I might and possibly did miss something, so did you find anything else? Let me know in the comments down below. And now, like the video if you like it, dislike if you don't, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon content and also ring the bell so you know when the next video is out. You can follow me on social media and Twitch, I stream there Wednesday to Friday, all the links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.